Well, hello everybody. How are we all doing? Was not expecting to come back, especially after that last live stream, but we're here. Hello. I actually don't know what we have in store. I kind of been passively listening and it's kind of boring, not gonna lie. So probably gonna be jumping around a bunch. And if it's nothing that we haven't heard before or it's just kind of boring, I'm probably just gonna skip over it so we can leave to be honest with you because oh boy, especially after last night's live stream. Oh lord, I don't know if we can like honestly top that because whew, chicken gate of all things. And well, number one, how dare you not be awake at like 2 o'clock your time? How absolutely dare. Just kidding. Well, hello, Helen. How's everyone doing? Okay, well, but also at the same time, how dare you, be asleep and, you know, have bodily functions that aren't, internet related. How dare you? Okay. Oh, I hold on. I forgot to do things. I know. I'm bad. So there we go. I got it. I got it. Oops. Now I have it. So Chantal went live, camless, of course, and she's gonna skip forward just a bit more. She's still live currently, but it's Chantal. Anyways, and also, I mean that I can't agree with, honestly. But let's see what Chantal has to say today, shall we? And yes, the chicken rage. For now, I'm not exactly sure if she'll bring it up in this live stream also, but let's see what Chantal has to say today.
My mom, when I was living at home, and she would make the turkey dinners, she would get up and put the turkey in the oven at like 6 or 7, right? Like, I don't know, it's super early, and I was always like, I would always sleep until like 2. So I would be smelling that while sleeping, and just like it's the coziest thing ever, you know? So the desert gets cool at night in the winter. Yeah, it does. It does. I remember the last time, I think it was the last time we went camping. Remember that, babe? And we slept in one of the little tent things. Where did we sleep? I think it was in like a, no. Anyway, we slept in one of the little areas. I forget where it was like, but it was freezing because we didn't.
Oh, girl, is it in this live stream? Because I'm not ready emotionally or physically or anything for her to keep talking about Chicken Gate. Honestly, it's so stupid. And the only person that's really making it a big deal is Chantal. The more that she cries about that chicken, the more that I'm honestly made out to believe that she ordered that chicken.
I don't think we had a blanket. I think we forgot to bring a blanket. I don't know, but it was so cold. I'm like, okay, we're getting up. I'm like, I barely slept. Obviously, I didn't have my CPAP. So I'm like, okay. It was like, we're getting out of here at like 5 or 6. We need to go home to our warm bed. Meep. Hi, Rosemary's baby mama. Yeah, I need to make that a perfume. Hey, derpy derp. Um, so hold on just one sec, guys. I might mute here and there.
Oh, I wonder what she could be doing whenever the mic's off for a second or two, multiple times. Oh, isn't that just weird? Huh, I wonder what she could be doing. It's such a mystery. I don't know what she could be doing.
Yeah, Blue Pot, allegedly. Ziff. Hi, Richard James. Hi, Lynn. Hey, nice to see you. Did I say hi? Comic Boost? I want to show you guys some pictures of McBool, actually. Actually, I put some pictures up this time instead of just the same old, background. Here's me. I like this one. This was a nice day, so it reminds me. And I like how I'm wearing my kafia.
Of course, but also oh my gosh, hi guys. So today what we're going to be doing on my channel is looking pictures of me. Here you go. Here's some more pictures of me, even though my whole entire channel is about me. But like, here you go if you wanted to bask in my glory more. uh
This is like floodwater in the background. Nothing too romantic, but whatever. What's with my face? What the heck? I have lines on my face now. Melly, hey
well,
Melly, hey.
also, girl, you're kind of on the verge, not the, well, unfortunately not on the verge of sorry, the edge of glory, but on the edge of 40, which that, and I did not mean for that to rhyme, but you know what, I'll take it wherever I can get it. So yeah, girl, you're not 29 anymore, unfortunately, but your man is. No, wait, no, he's 30 anyways.
Hey Ghostface. What's up, guys? It's nice to see you. Hi Elaine. Who did I miss? Anybody? Hi, Kiki. I hate singling out people, not on purpose, obviously. I I'm not like that. Like, if I don't like you, you're gonna know it. I'm not just gonna ignore you. You guys know that. People think I'm mean because I was like, if I
Oh,
don't like
girlie, no. There's 20 million other things people can call you mean for. I don't feel like accidentally ignoring something is going to be seen as mean, but there's a lot more where that came from. Let me tell you.
you and I kick you out of my chat, you're gonna know it. It's not gonna be like I ignore you. I'm really bad at silent treatment because I can't hold it in. So I'm working on delivery being more assertive than aggressive. But
At 40 years old, which I mean could be worse or better. I don't know, but like there's a art and just shutting up and not giving the people what they want. But Chantal will never learn that lesson, unfortunately.
I can still use some work. Nothing like posing in front of floodwater. Hey, anything can be made to be aesthetic, and I'm gonna get to that in a minute. But so this is the one picture here, me, and now I liked this picture. This is from our walk. I look like his grandma, but no, I don't. Yeah, this is
No comment.
this was our walk on the beach together. Salah looking handsome in those Ray-Bans. But look at this beach. Isn't it nice for my video? I just love it. Hi.
I'm just gonna skip forward because here. Let me go live and show pictures of myself on my channel. Here you go. This is the content that everyone's just dying to steal.
Anyways, so yeah. We have here Bull. Let me show you Bull. This is the cutest. Oh wait, hold on. Me and you.
And okay, so I'm not the only one that heard that. I think she did. She was probably reading a chat, but like that's also really insensitive. I wasn't sure if I heard that correctly, but since you said that, yeah, she did. Not super surprising. And also Julia's so cute.
Look at this. Wait, where is she? Oh yeah. Who's this wonderful girl? Could she? Oh,
Oh girl, I'm not gonna let her defile Nanoland any more than she absolutely have to. But she's not cute enough to get fixed or anything.
Millie! Rosemary's Baby. Yes. Welcome to the show, Beaver Lady. Thank you.
Ready, set, be. Okay, great.
Members only streams and stuff. Oh, what do you do? What do you do?
Oh, good lord.
Mission.
Oh, okay. So we're doing an intermission and we're back to seeing her. Okay, great. This is a great live stream so far. And we are not back. We're still not back. There we go.
There are no perks. I don't know. The perk is you get to use the emojis. And I do, once in a while, do members only streams. But
which will never happen. And also on top of that, if someone pays for the membership and has a receipt and transforms the content, girl, people can still make content out of it. I'm not sure if you know that, but like that's not against YouTube's terms of service. But neither here or there.
Yeah, I don't know. You're part of the Beezer Club. That's it. Okay. I look like the ghost from Studio Ghibli. Kind of, yeah. No face. No, I had to use the washroom egg on legs. But maybe. Okay, but I did also have to use the washroom. So I just want to touch on something before I get into what I wanted to talk about briefly. So I just want to say, yes, for Ramadan, I'm trying not to be negative. I'm trying not to, specifically if I address something, I don't think the issue is in addressing something or talking about something I feel is important to talk about. It's how I talk about it, So I'm not going to be name calling. I'm not going to be using foul language, and all this and that. I'm going to try to, okay? I know last time I did my live stream, I slipped out a few dumbs and stupids and all that. But when I was talking, when I showed proof of the app, the Qibla app, that millions of Muslims use, by the way. So I just want to say that it is an accurate app. How it works is it's foolproof because you don't.
Okay. Are we really going to be talking about, okay, great, you showed us that you were purring in the right direction. Congratulations, you did it once. You really don't need to talk about it twice. We know, okay, great. Most phones have a capability of being able to use a compass. I'm pretty sure the iPhone has a default built-in compass, but yeah, like, okay, great, love that for us. Can we talk about something else other than proving these haters wrong? Girl, please. You went over this at 5 o'clock in the morning. We're good.
Don't have to program it. You don't program it.
Oh, hey, Yogi. And also, like, you've missed maybe I've been live for like 10 minutes, nothing much, honestly.
Anyone who wants to download the app as well, it's called, and test it for yourself. You can test it for yourself. It's the I just Kibla direction app, I guess. What you have to do is you have to put in your location. So I let the app choose my location automatically, and then it, based on your location, will show you the correct direction to pray. Okay. Um, so yeah. That's what I wanted to say. You don't have to choose, because I know more reaching is happening where people are saying, oh well, she didn't choose the right direction, or she has to program it. People are making vile.
Girl, does she not realize that like the same exact little computer that's in pretty much everybody's pockets and then some, like, d- does she not think that like, hey, maybe they made like a built-in compass so that way, if people get lost or people need directions or something, um, you know, like location wise, the phone might be able to automatically see like what direction you're facing. Okay, great. Yeah, it's just like something that can take brilliant photos and do so many things. I feel like that would be a built-in feature, which it is. So, okay, great. We've established that. Can we move on from this?
Like, fat shame comments like, oh, you have to, it's not in the direction of Burger King, stuff like this. Okay, so anyway, whatever, that's irrelevant. So I just wanted to touch on that. You don't actually, hey Wajiha, welcome salam. You don't actually have to program it, so there's no programming involved. I didn't program it wrong, just to clear that up. Okay, so what I wanted to touch on basically is, you guys know that, so since Ramadan started, I was going to, I took out the day one of my thumbnail because of my Ramadan vlog. Um, Imagine someone non-Muslim who doesn't practice Islam is criticizing a Muslim and saying that you're praying to the wrong direction. It's pathetic. Yeah, it's weird. It's definitely weird, and exactly, babe. Um, Ignore those freaks. Talk about what matters, which is cheese covered potatoes. Okay, we'll get to cheese covered potatoes in a minute, because actually, Blue Pot, I have that on the menu. Cheese covered. It's called patato gratin. Okay. Hi,
With being a diabetic, that sounds like a great idea.
Cozy. So, Ellie, I'm new to watching you guys, and it sounds like these reactions are all.
Flyway, honestly, no. We're still talking about the same thing that she raged about like less than 24 hours ago. So no,
Why does it
unfortunately.
even matter to them? Money. That's why. They share a brain.
So what does that say about you, Chantal, having to bring it up again for the second time in less than 24 hours? What does that say about that? Okay, great. You showed us. Congratulations. Okay, great. Love that for us. Can we not? That would be great, but no, unfortunately.
Okay, I have to laugh at that one. Okay, hold on. Okay, so.
Oh yeah, I'm wondering what she's doing midway through whenever she's muting, exactly around the time when she would actually take a puff of something. It's magical. She must might be real excited and clapping her hands and cheering and doing cartwheels or something. I don't know. It's just a complete mystery.
I've been trying to do content for like Ramadan. I know my health is not the best, and I know
I mean, that's a real understatement, but continue on.
how I am. So I don't think I'm going to say that I'm going to commit to like daily, super vlogs or anything like that. I'm going to try my best, probably similar to vlogs like I did for the first day and stuff like that when I do them. In between live streams and regular programming and stuff like that. But since, I announced I want to do Ramadan content, a lot of reaction channels in a certain community, I have issue with, are now, they don't have much content, so they have to keep the negativity and the hate going. And how are they doing that? They're doing that by.
Who's the person that keeps talking about the negativity and then who's the person that like whenever it comes down to it, who's the one that keeps bringing it up again for the second time in less than 24 hours that has to comment on it? Let me tell you what, it wasn't me that decided to, I was in a parking lot and checked my phone and saw that she was live. I was thinking, well, might as well go live with this one. I wonder what she's going to be talking about. Probably the same thing. And yep, here we are. So it's not me at least. So
comparing my content as a Muslim to other Muslim creators. So, which I find just to be absolutely inappropriate. And I'm sure if the other Muslim sisters being used in comparison to make fun of another Muslim, their content being used to make fun of another Muslim would be very much frowned upon. So that just brings me to my point that like Islam is not an aesthetic. Okay, so basically people are comparing my vlogs to the vlogs of other people who have like a a lot more like aesthetic to their vlogs, or have like a lot more things, have maybe nicer things. I don't think there's anything wrong with the things we have. I mean, it's a different style, but people have different levels of, you know, things in general, you know? So I don't think that, like if you look at the picture on the left, very aesthetic, very nice, whatever.
Exactly. Every single time. But no, but Chantal's the forever victim, and oh my god, just on it's the same exact thing over and over again. This happened last time. She's not happy for I mean, I can only assume, being, hangry, but this happened last year too. Not super surprising. We're not even a weekend and she's already losing it. And also very true, but she's new though. Anyways.
Whatever. But honestly, there's a lot of Muslims. Welcome salam, Rebecca. There's a lot of Muslims who literally will pray on a piece of cardboard in the wet earth, in the dirt. Um, and whether you're praying in the dirt, whether you're praying on a $500 prayer rug with your name engraved in gold on it, honestly, Allah doesn't care. Actually, he will probably praise the poor person praying in the dirt first, because excessive like things and wealth is looked down upon in Islam. He would probably rather you use your money to donate to poor people. But there's nothing wrong with having nice things. I'm not saying that. And mashallah.
Yeah, says the woman that made 20 grand a month and was crying in Cuba about all these poor people. They just work for nothing. It's just I feel so bad for these people. Do you think that she gave them any sort of money? Absolutely not. And of course, Chantal's throwing around stones about oh well, people and money and that. Jesus Christ, Chantal, just get a hobby. Honestly, it's not funny, but it's just like, how much more of the same rhetoric can we honestly keep going this with? And yeah, of course, yeah, she is supposed to, but instead of donating her time or money or like something, anything, we're just online chronically complaining about other people and other people having opinions and this, and not surprising at all.
To the people who really have nice homes, really have nice things, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying that like comparing one Muslim to another, like just for content and to, keep perpetuating hate against somebody for how they worship their God is just disgusting, especially when you don't know anything about a religion. You know what I mean?
And
Subhanallah.
Chantal loves to do this thing where it's just like, she acts like it's like there's no information out there ever about anything about the religion. Okay, fair. So what do people do? Go to Google to like look it up and learn things and whatever. But like for some reason Chantal doesn't like when people look things up and I don't know, like be informed about things, whether they're in it or not. Like people like to learn things. If people want to Google stuff about a religion or multiple religions, and you know, be decent and be respectful. But even the people that do that, Chantal doesn't even like that. So I guess we're all just supposed to be stupid at the end of the day. So yeah, there's also this false information, not being sure, like making a pretty good estimated guess, but clarifying that you're not exactly sure and you have to do more research. No, just falsely stating things after a year. Yeah, that's not a problem though. So,
If only they knew how true Islam is and how terrible it is for them to mock it. Subhanallah, may Allah open their hearts. Yeah, exactly, Rebecca.
and this is also the same woman that said, "My God hates you too," even though for anybody that practices Christianity, at least it's the same exact God, but neither here or there.
Yeah, exactly. Um, just don't buy your prayer rug at Sears. I don't even know if they had prayer rugs at Sears.
I wonder what she could be
Imagine some
doing.
weirdo 7 years old. They start to make up theories and draw lines between our home to Mecca. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't go by, okay, the direction of where you're supposed to pray is not dependent on the world map. Okay. It's like my apartment, the way my apartment is placed in that little area of the map. Like it's anyway. But you're right. Yeah, Archer Lady, I know. It's a moot point because, it's if it's not one thing, it's gonna be something else. You know what I mean? So exactly, babe. My coworker's Muslim, and when it's time for prayer, she grabs a flat cardboard box and goes to the storage closet with concrete floor. I'm sure Allah does not care. Blue pot. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Ellie. It really doesn't matter. Allah does not discriminate. He doesn't care, how many trinkets you have, or how nice your abaya is. I don't care about that either.
This is I mean, technically, you're not wrong. Whenever it's taken out of context like that, I mean, technically, you're not wrong about that, but, like, anyways.
you know. So yeah, Natalie Orch, they passed a bill in the United States that might be on TikTok. I heard that. I'll see it when I believe it. They've been saying that for a while now. And you know what? People will probably just use VPNs. Yeah, but I don't know why. Why are they wanting to ban it? Like, what's the deal? What is it? What beef? Actually, is it because I don't know? I don't know. Is it like maybe explain like what's the deal? I know it has something to do with China, right? Like um yeah, obviously yeah,
Yeah,
obviously
and
it was
also on top of that, yeah, like, if 2 people are in the same city and one's north and one's east, like, it's gonna kind of, be variable about, like, which way you have to face, right? So, like, yeah, it's as long as it's in the right direction, I suppose.
blue pot. Praying is so intimate in Islam. Qibla app has saved me while traveling. Yeah, Momoki, like it's literally like meant for that. Like, and you don't have to program it, right, Momoki? You don't have to put your direction. You just have to put your location. Like, it's not the same. Like I don't know what people are thinking, but anyway, um, it's too addicting to the kids and bad for them. Well, yeah, is a private Chinese company in the states no like you basically. Hmm. I have arthritis in my knee, so I can't bend it to properly get into sujud. Allah even makes allowances. So if we can't bend, we can just do what we can. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. After doing like for Fajr, the sujud is not bad. I can, but when I have to do 4 rakats, like for Tarawih, like for the extra prayers, the long ones where you have to do like 8 rakats, no, I'm sitting for that. But if I have to do only like between 2 to 4, like for the regular prayer, it's not as bad. My leg does hurt after, but I just figure, I don't know, whatever. But you're right. Yes, like Rebecca, like Allah has, yeah. If you have limitations and you have to sit, like I've had to do that many times too. It depends how I'm feeling. Some days my pain is not there for a while, so I do sujud. Like I basically Allah just wants you to do what you can. It's the intention that matters, you know, even without using
And
Qibla.
yet here we are complaining for the second time in less than 24 hours about other people having opinion, this and that and the other, and people doing research and people compare. Like, girl, again, like I've said many a times, there's a beauty in just minding your business and knowing when to shut the fuck up, honestly. But again, here we
Qibla's
are.
up. I know where the Qibla is exactly. Exactly, babe. You've been doing this since you're like born almost, like yeah, Natalie, Elon Musk wants to do his own. Yeah. You want to move to Kuwait? Visit Iraq? I do want to, Wajija. It's Wajiha, sorry. We are very close to the border. I
Oh,
would
hey, girls. And also, sorry, I'm like trying to register what she's saying in like the chat at the same time. It's a little bit tough for me because I'm very one track minded. Unfortunately, I'm trying my best. But hello, everybody. How are we?
love to someday. Yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to say that, like, why it's just so weird. Like, so basically, like, Islam is not about.
Yes. Of course. Yep, it's the intention that matters. But like we're gonna be less than 24 hours later after the initial live stream, gonna be complaining about it again. Yep. Mm-hmm.
That. Like, here's a good quote about that. Allah's messenger said, "Wealth is not having many possessions; rather, true wealth is the richness of the soul." And it's true. Like before I reverted, I used to think, look at all the stuff I used to buy. Remember Box Mountain? Those boxes were full of crap at one time. Like for lack of a better term, I had so many things when I was moving out that I had to like give away because I just never used it. I had like a label printer I never used. Like look at all the things I had that didn't matter. Like think of that. Like you know what I mean? Like I never used half of those things. Games I never played. Rich is not wealth is not possessions. It's not. It's not. It's wealth is so many other things. And honestly, one thing I want to acquire wealth wise is
And yet here we are, halfway across the world. Less things, and yet you're still the same exact miserable person that you always have been and you always will be. Just because throwing on the hijab, moving halfway across the world for a man that like you don't know is not going to change all of your personality slash mental slash physical problems. I know that's a lot that that's a lot to take in, but like I know. I'm very sorry, and even though you've been there for a year, sorry to tell you that now, but it's not going to help.
health for sure. Health is wealth. Enriching your soul, trying to become a better person, giving to others. Like having meaning in your life. So You were convinced the label maker was going to fix your life. Islam is an entire lifestyle and an entire life plan to follow, so there will obviously be a certain aesthetic if followed properly. It's ridiculous to be judged for it. To me, that's Islamophobia. Yeah, for sure. That's definitely if you're mocking a Muslim in general, to me that's yeah, for sure. If you're picking on how their abaya looks, if you're distorting their name.
I'm so then what do you call calling a Jewish woman the G word then? Like what do you call that multiple times even though you know like what that means, what then, what that's trying to say there, like what does that say then? Like cuz that's your go-to whenever you have nothing and like what does that say about you then? Honestly.
If you're putting a haram word inside of it, if you're anything like that, whether you argue it or not, it's still wrong. Yeah. Um, hey, Nick Projock means pretty in Hawaiian. Oh, nice, Ghostface. Yes, this app helps a lot of people who don't know how to realize where is the Qibla exactly by using the sun. Yeah, I need the app, and I use the Muslim Pro app. I use a lot of the whatever I have resources available to me. So yeah, and in Islam, it's very we believe a lot in, and I'm learning this more and more. It's a process, but like deen over dunya. So like dunya is this life, and this life is full of temptations, and this life is full of things that make you compromise your morals, or will you know what I mean? Will trick you into compromising your morals. Will take you away from what the true mean. Will take you away from Islam. Will take you away from Allah. And that's so true. Addictions. I mean, I'm going through it. I've gone through a lot of it, and I'm still going through a lot of it. So no, I'm not perfect. Everyone's journey. How can you compare someone's journey to someone else? Like, did we not learn that? I guess not. A lot of people don't learn
Oh, Lord,
that. Like,
hold
you
on.
just don't compare. You can't compare your journey to someone else's. The path that Allah has set for you, you can't compare it to anyone else.
But then,
So
like, people can easily because Chantal, you've made your entire content that exact thing. You show everything and nothing at the same time, and then expect nobody to have an opinion about it. Girl, do you not know your audience by now? Like, like, honestly, what did you think was going to happen? Probably with my morals when it comes to men, there's absolutely none. So. I mean, honestly, if you can't be honest with yourself, who can you be honest with? But like neither here or there.
yeah, this Mufti Mank. I love Mufti Mank. I like listening to his teachings. Um, if money is what you love, you'll never get enough. If wealth is what you adore, you'll always be wanting more. Our wants are limitless. Never hoard. No box mountains. Live moderately. Give generously, and the blessings will be immense. Yeah, exactly. So that's exactly like what I wanted to point out. Like, um, hey Jenna. um, yeah, for sure, Blue Pot. Yeah.
Also, on top of this, yes, Chantal is like the queen of just saying everything and all of the words at once, but like whenever it comes down to it at the end, she says absolutely nothing. Word salad galore. That's pretty much the only salad that she's ever eaten to begin with. But like, neither here or there. Is that what she meant by like, oh no, I forgot to order the salad? She forgot the word salad. But you know what? Anyway,
Exactly. It's crazy because if the roles were reversed, you'd have another video on you by Snowflake. Exactly.
and
Yep.
on top of this, exactly like whatever happened to the perfume business? We mentioned it like once or twice within the past few months, but like we haven't heard anything really honestly after that big promotion that she did with the perfume thing and then the website, and then nobody bought it because $60 for something that costs like $5 or $10, shipping it overseas is not super great marketing strategy, but anyways.
It'd be another soft white underbelly by Wish video. um, but that's true. Think of it. Like if you that's what the like Dean over Dunya means. Like in this life, all we chase is material wealth. That's what people consider a successful life. A successful life is how many things you have, how aesthetic and perfect your life is, how it appears on social media. Like
Okay, says who? I no. For some reason, Chantal, I guess in her mind, thinks that everybody in the world's just wanting to be like an aesthetic and post to Instagram. Like, girl, no. I have so many other things, like what video game to play, like compared to like what my desk looks like for like an aesthetically pleasing photo on it. Like, oh no, absolutely no. My honestly, my desk well, not this one because this is not like my main desk. This is for like my recording slash streaming desk. But the one that has like my actual computer on it, like it's garbage. It's so much trash. I don't care about aesthetics. No, girl, no, absolutely not.
how how much money you have in your bank. People like literally want to leave the world because they're in the overdraft, for example, or people think they're a failure because they don't have enough money. And it's like it's so weird to me now. Like I used to be like that. I used to think I was such a failure because I had bankruptcies or I didn't manage my money right. Like you can learn from that and move on. And
Well, I mean, have you really though? Because who is the one that keeps talking about it multiple times, pretty much every single month? Because it sounds like you're not really getting over it. I don't know. It's just like changing your content compared to what you were posting a few months ago. Like, sorry, last year. I forgot how long this has been going on. Like last year, or like year and a half, whatever. Whenever she decided to completely redo her entire channel, it's like wow, people might not want to watch that. Which that's everyone's right if they want to or not. Oh, Sen, thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate it.
truly learn from your mistakes and also realize that who cares? Like it's just it's just money. Like no matter what, we're all gonna look this
For honestly, like the person that seems to really care here, I mean, it's not me. It seems like it's Chantal's the one that really cares.
same in the grave. We're all gonna be skeletons in the grave. And what's after? What next? This world is too complex. It's like, to me, like I put on my TikTok, I don't want to get all too religious because I know, it's like, can be annoying for some people, but it's true. It's like to me, the proof that there's a creator is that there's creation. There's like intelligent, well
Okay,
thought
but like at the same time, in that same regard, not everybody wants to believe or does believe or in like a creator per se, or people have different religions slash cultures slash beliefs slash gods, deities, whatever the case might be. It's not like one size fits all when it comes to religion. Like quit trying to push that rhetoric because that's definitely not the case.
out creation. Everything on this planet is to sustain life, and it's here for us. And it's like I don't know, and that's all that matters to me now. That's all that matters to me is these things, these new things. And every time that I want to go back to Canada, and I associate my life in Canada for some reason, I just can't get over that right now. So that's why I think it's better to stay away for now. It's just that I associate that old life before Islam in Canada, and I just think that it's like, um,
Because it's not Canada's fault that it has weed. It's not Canada's fault that there's people there that, you've had issues with. It all is with you. If you just dropped both of those losers, technically three, if you kind of want to go there, but if you just drop them, ignore them, let them be, whatever the case might be, wow, it's like, you might not have as many issues as before. And also, if you just drove past the dispensaries and got better coping mechanisms and got mental health and this and that and the other, like you might not have such a hard time dealing with Canada. But it's not Canada's fault that there's dispensaries and this and that and the other. And weed, which I know YouTube's kind of weird when it comes to monetization, but anyways, it's not Canada's fault for having those issues. It's your how do I say this? It's your issue that she found Jesus in Cuba. That's very true, but it's a you issue that you can't control yourself about around the cannabis. It's not the cannabis. It's cannabi. The weed issue. It's not the weed issue. Words are hard, I know, but anyways.
I feel like I'm just going to go back to all the material things, and that's all that's going to matter: the wheelchairs, the food, all the things that were distracting me from what life really is about. And these distractions are everywhere, and they're meant to take us off the right path. And like here, I associate myself with the right path here. I don't know. It's just like So that's what I mean by like a tug of
I know that she did not with the straight face said that I know that she did not just say that with a straight face, girl. Moving halfway across the world for a man that like you barely knew is not going to solve all of your personality slash mental slash physical issues. Sorry to tell you.
war with myself, and I do. It gets hard. It's hard because I feel kind of like it's new. It's weird. It makes you face yourself. It makes you think of things that you don't want to think about. Like growth is hard. It's really hard, and I do want to
I
like someone
mean, The one form of growth that you definitely did endure was probably pretty easy. It's not funny, but like, come on. Like, I can't not make a comment like that. Come on. That would just be rude for me not to at least make a little hee joke there. Come on.
Just revert back and just go about living mindlessly and just consume and consume and just numb myself. You know what I mean? So
I
it's like
mean,
it's
so like, what do you call your mukbangs then that have the tons of rice and eating out? Whether it's from like a chain restaurant that's like a like global or not, like Burger King and McDonald's, like eating a bunch of like what do you call that then? Honestly,
really tough. Thanks, flippers. Canada wasn't the problem. Everything followed you there. Your addiction to food is worse now. My addiction to food is not worse, actually, living Laura. I was my heaviest in Canada.
girl, what are you talking about? I honestly, I do not remember Chantal eating a huge vat of rice whenever she sat down to film ever. She would get like a nashi or two, maybe a fry and a drink and be done. I don't ever remember that much rice being, cheaply available for her there. And she's gonna, on top of that, looking bigger as ever. Like even if we go back to October 2022 compared to it now, she's really going to be sitting there and being like, no, my eating issues are better here, girl. Where? Oh, if I was this Delulu, I would get so much done during the day. I would be so, in my mind, popular and just skinny. And I mean, I am skinny, but like I'm not skinny. But like being skinny is not a physical attribute; it's a mindset. And I would be so skinny, and I would be getting so much done, and doing so many things. If I just had a sliver of this Delulu, oh my god, I would love that. If she can like show me like her rice recipe about like how to eat it or something or how to cook it or something. If I can be this Delulu for a few hours, that would be great. I would get so much done.
My lifestyle was actually more destructive, and I'm not saying Canada. You're right though. You're right in the way that like your problems follow you. I still have my food addiction to deal with, but um, I wouldn't say it's worse because I did binge a lot more. I would order like pizzas every night, like in a whole bunch of junk food, and but um, it's still there. Yeah, it's
But
still there.
we can just order a bunch of stuff from the grocery store and just say that it's for sauce friends. And yeah, that's completely fine. Yeah, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Juice? What juice? I don't know what juice you're talking about. Oh, you mean that juice that I drink quite literally out of the bottle for? Like maybe that I don't know what you're talking about. It's fine. I'm just having a little bit of juice, even though I have diabetes. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
There, but the way I don't know, like Islam has made a lot of changes in the way I see the world and what I appreciate in life, and has given me a new direction. It has given me meaning. Before I reverted, I would have that sense of hopelessness and like sense of apathy and sense of like there's who cares, like there's no meaning, there's no meaning to life, So yeah, living Laura, I was over 400 pounds in Canada, so I don't know if you saw me skinny back then or what, but you definitely
Girlie, I mean, you weren't skinny, but like you were able to go outside without, or be able to sit down without sounding like you just ran a 5K. Come on. Like I'm not exactly sure how many people saw my live stream from last night, but like she got out of breath from sitting down and showing something on her phone. Like we're at that point, and yet we're gonna be crying about how she was so much, how she was heavier in Canada. Again, if I had this much Delulu, I would get so much done, I swear.
are seeing wrong. You've walked more with Salah and in Kuwait. Yeah, I walked. Look how much I walked in Boulevard. Even if it was the way I was walking is off. I mean, I'm a big person, yeah, So the way I was walking, my gait might have been off. But in Canada, I would drive everywhere, and I would occasionally do a walk and be out of breath in 1 minute. So no, exactly, me.
I'm going to I don't know. Just give me a second. We're not going to be taking this little thing for too long, but I do have a few videos of Chantal like right before she put on the hijab. Or actually, you know what? Let's go and like the video that she decided that she is going to, or pretty close to, whenever she decided to put on a hijab. Hold on. This was at the very, 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 very beginning. Okay, I'm pressing things. Hold on. There we go. This was Chantal,
I know your hands are still
right? Oh, whoops! I did not mean to press play button. This is Chantal and the Kia right before she left.
spinning, and there's so many changes happening in my life. So because of that, these changes will be reflected on my channel, of course. I will get to the real truth.
Okay, okay. Me from the past. Unfortunately, a year and a half later, no, we really don't know. Unfortunately.
Been truthful about my feelings. So all of these decisions that you see me making in my life right now, all of these changes have been brewing for a while. I do share a lot of my life with people online, and a lot of my life has been not private for so long. Privacy back. I want some self-respect back. These changes are very drastic for someone like me. I'm making these changes because I feel that it is the best in my best interest right now. I have used live streaming for about a year now.
So yeah, that was Chantal. If you guys have not seen, like right before Chantal decided to put on a hijab. Hold on, I'm pressing things again. Don't mind me. So. I'm here. Sorry. Quick things. I should not be trusted with technology sometimes, even though I'm decent at it. I click. I don't even know what I click. But anyways, I'm here. Hi. Oh god. Okay. So you there we go. Anyways, we are back. Oh, and but I don't have that on hand, but yeah, that was before she started to like really hide the chin, unfortunately, which in my mind, honestly, like it makes her look less like she can't breathe. It's just like, girl, you did it before, it was fine. Just like let the chin out a little bit. It's not hiding as much as you think it does, unfortunately. But anyways, yep, that was Chantal before, or right, like I'm pretty sure like the video where she announced that she was going to be wearing the hijab. But anyways,
Thanks, Archer Lady. Eat a lot more healthy. Yeah, in a way, Lynn. Like I still eat junk, a lot of junk too, but um,
with diabetes, girl, she's playing roulette with life, unfortunately, and that girl, that's not smart. I would not be doing that if I were you.
I am older. Yeah, I'm older than there for sure. Happy no eating month, y'all. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Kitty Charms. So, yeah, I was gonna go. We weren't feeling great, so we didn't go out today. But one of these days we'll go out for iftar. I want to show you guys like what it's like. Everyone rushing to get to the food restaurants and stuff. It's very busy around iftar, like pre iftar. But we ordered food today. I was like, I'm not cooking. Nope. I also go through phases where I'm like super like want to be Betty Crocker, perfect housewife, to just like I'm over it. Let's order today. So I'll probably do a mixture of both. Like, it's not realistic for me with how I'm feeling to say, I'm going to cook every single day a huge iftar meal. I don't think that's possible. And I went to Thailand. Yeah, teardrop. Yeah, I do push myself. I will give myself credit for that because I do. I creepy.
Oh, and her birthday actually. Hold on, because she shares a birthday with Lady Gaga, which that's Chantal's own words. When is Lady Gaga's birthday?
Lady Gaga was born on March 28th, 1986.
Okay, so her birthday is March 28th, 1984, which I'm just now realizing Chantal is older than Lady Gaga. So there is that fun fact of the day.
Yeah, that's okay, Laura. I know what you mean. I'm just like saying like how I felt. Like I know how much I weighed there and everything too. A lot of people don't like people do a lot of like really huge iftar meals like on social media. They try to make it look perfect, but behind the scenes, it's just like of course some people do cook like they have really some people have really big families, right? And they cook for a lot of people, but probably just very simple foods most days, I would say. You know? I would say that, like, probably just like simple foods. Um, it depends. Chicken, rice. They usually break their fast with dates. Applebee's fasting during Ramadan is not just about food, it's also to avoid negative behaviors, promoting self control and purifying one's thoughts and actions. That's true, babe. Yeah. Which is harder than the food sometimes, honestly. Yeah. You know? Um,
I'm just gonna skip forward just a little bit because she's starting to wind down.
in a can of chili, that's fine too, you know?
Up and can of chili, no thank you.
It's crazy. Shisha bees. Maybe not. No, we didn't go out tonight, Laura. We didn't feel like it. Why am I periodically muting? Just because I have to.
You have to for what though? Why would you be muting all of a sudden? Isn't that just weird? What would she be doing in those, like, I don't know, like 5 to 10-second intervals that she's muting for normally, right? Like, the only thing that I can think of, guys, is when she would smoke. So isn't that just so weird that magically she needs to mute every now and then? Isn't that just weird? And also, that's a empty Panda Express cup.
Soccer game, one of those.
Yeah, because she just has to for no reason. For it's not like it's not like she has to do anything or get up real quick or something. No. She just has to every now and then. It's fine. It's not suspicious at all.
They break their fast? No way. They postponed a soccer game so one of the Muslim players could break their fast. Oh, cool, neat. What? What happened to Kate? Did Kate get a BBL? Yeah, if you accidentally forget or something happens like a mistake. Yeah, exactly, Rebecca. Yes. Normal size takeout. They're always large
Oh
portions.
my god! Like, what are you talking about? Like, she just has to mute. Like, how dare you accuse her of smoking, even though that she just randomly mutes for no reason whatsoever, and she has to in her own words. How dare you just say that?
Portions, I know. It's close to where I used to reside. I'm going for walks there in the morning. Oh yeah, I've been to the Marina Beach. Yeah. Yep. Hi, everyday Trevonda hospitalized. We used to live around the Samia area, so it was very nice. The El Coop beach area is nice. There's a lot of nice beaches here, like just the whole seaside area.
Okay, Lord. Okay, I'm gonna skip forward a bit because we're talking a lot about beaches, but not actually going to be going to a beach or visiting a beach or enjoying the beach that they have right next to their apartment. It's just lucrative at this point because it's just like, okay, great, either go to a beach, don't go to a beach, either go or just shh about beaches, honestly.
Apparently, if you put your takeaway food onto a plate and portion it out, that way you'll be satisfied. Really? I should try that. But I'm not.
Will she? No.
I'm never satisfied. That's the problem. That's my problem. I just want to eat.
Well, that is definitely something that a medical professional, whether it be physical or mental, should be dealing with, and not so much people on TikTok.
Everything till it's gone. I can do that too, Robin. Do whatever you need to do. Put another quote up. I don't have any more saved on my phone here. What else can we put? Let's put Bull back. Bull! There she's. Who's that wonderful girl?
Okay, girl, don't know. How dare you do Nana like that?
I had all those funny people in your chat. Harry Reams. Oh, I forgot about Harry Reams. The Lockma guy. Hey? Oh, there it is. The Jensen Burger. Shelly, I'm from a town called Cornwall. In Ontario. In Ontario. In Niagara Falls, Ontario. Marineland is the place to go. Laying down like a seal. What the heck? Wait. Okay, there we go. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to figure something out. What did that, babe? Oh. I love having Arabic. I don't have to read if it's like something insulting, I don't have to know.
Or, you could just take classes to learn about, the language, but you won't for whatever reason. Why? Because lazy. Go if you were going to be super gluing yourself to like a culture and a religion, this and that, the other, wouldn't like it doesn't even have to be super great Arabic, I'm assuming, but like I feel like at least trying your best would probably go a long way.
So I guess that's all I had to say.
Oh, and yes, in Arabic, speaking Arab. After a year, she still, honest to God, does not know the difference, and I will never know why. And that's coming from me of all people, and especially you. I'm not super bright, and I'm not super pretty, but like, I'm not that dense, unfortunately.
We need to have a monthly moderator award. We could have a paneer streams, root beer, and what? Oh, paneer and root beer. Have you tried sambusa? Yes, Grace. Many times, yeah. I had some the other day in my video for sambusa for iftar. It was so good. My favorite are the vegetable ones or the cheese ones. Sing us a song. What do you want me to sing?
Okay, absolutely not.
I should put that up as a quote. Imam Beauty. Oh, Melly, where? Wait a minute. I must look at this.
Okay.
The Cheeto bag. Yeah, he was.
Oh Lord. No, thank you, the Cheetos.
That's the only pain medication you get here, really. Okay.
Oh, Lord, hold on. Yeah,
Oh,
she will. Will she? No. Just trying to prove haters wrong, even though we all know how that's gonna go. We all knew how that was gonna go. Honestly.
Yeah, tell Umwale I don't speak very Ashwe Arabi, babe. For mute.
And I also will never understand how she's being like willfully stupid and yet laughing about it, girl.
Well, not to be.
The only thing like language wise that she's learned over there is food, and that's kind of sad. I mean, it's something, but like, willfully stupid is just kind of stupid.
Gross, but honestly, I took omeprazole because the pharmacist said to take that if I'm going to be taking like anti-inflammatories, which I've cut down on, by the way. That's the only pain medication you get here, really. Okay, take Tylenol and anti-inflammatory. And I don't think I'm gonna take that anymore. I don't know if it's that, but they give you sulfur gas, like burping, and like it's just, oh, it's horrendous, horrendous. It's disgusting. I don't know if it's from that. That's the only thing that's changed. Leslie. Yeah, I know, Kiki. You ordered your first big Turk? No way. I need to know how you like it. Hey, lady, pause off Chantal's man. No private chats. No, I asked him to talk to her in Arabic because I feel bad. I don't.
Oh, and don't forget Yalla. That's Inshallah and Yalla is pretty much the two only words that she will willfully learn and probably not use right in any sort of context. But she was so great in French. I'm surprised that she hasn't mastered Arabic yet. Or sorry, Arab, but anyways.
Arabic, so I asked him to. I messaged him and asked him to. Hi, green grapes. I've never seen a taut older person. Yeah, not super taut. There's no way. I mean, I don't know. I think I'm gonna just keep using collagen and see if that works. But no, I mean, I've been too overweight for it to be perfect, and he's just saying to her that Miriam doesn't speak Arabic. Nothing bad. Yeah, Derpy speaks Arabic. I take 6 ibuprofen a day. Doesn't do anything to help. Teardrop, it's really not that effective for severe pain. No, for mild pain, sure. I find it helps when you have a headache or if you have period cramps, mild ones. Hi, Anastasia. I shall let you know. Yes. The Abdullah Al Salam area. What is that, babe? I don't know. I'm asking Salah. Hey, no name. Huh?
Oh, I was because Chantal always gets Arab and Arabic confused. How I will never understand, but it's been like a year and a half and she still has trouble with both of those.
Hi, Hi, how are you today? Welcome to the party. I'm a recovering alcoholic that wants to revert to Islam with my wife, but seeing my wife in a abaya reminds me of the Guinness bottle. Oh my gosh. No, haram. She doesn't have to wear that. Wear an abaya if she doesn't want to. You can dress modestly without wearing an abaya. No, sausages with pork, exactly. A lot of people don't seem to realize you can make meats with other types of meat, you know, like a beef or veal, or there's a stronger dose of separate from ibuprofen. Yeah, there's NSAIDs. I find for NSAIDs the
Oh,
one
good
like
Lord, we're still talking about the stupid sciatica, big quotation marks there, and the incense, and that girl. No, we're good. Thank you. It's like the 20th time about your butt. We're good. Okay, great. Hope you get better soon. Okay, love that for you.
make another chia recipe. Stop it. Cynthia, hello. Yeah, mixed Tylenol and ibuprofen. That's what they basically tell you. Chantal, we want to see you, not the cat. I know, Richard. But yeah, I'll be back on camera soon, tomorrow. How much do we donate for a wrench? No, it's not about that. Okay, 50 members, Blue Pot. No, just joking. What are you doing?
Okay. And honestly, just from that, for some reason, I honestly think if Chantal would have tried before she got into like all of this like drama online, she probably honestly could have been a really, really, really good voice actor. Like from all like the really high, silly pitched voices that she can do, like just like that. I honestly think that she probably could have been a great one, but she ruined any sort of chance of that, which is unfortunate. But like, ugh. Or isn't, I don't know, but just for all the weird voices and like the things that she can do with her voice, which is honestly is really impressive if you really want to like sit down and listen to how she can really like change her voice. But I wouldn't suggest that nowadays.
Cheeses, usually Akawi or Kashkaval or Kraft or something like that. What else? Oh wow, no name. Thank you, Shukran Habibti. No name. Thank you so much, No Name. You're so sweet. No Name the Queen. Okay, who got memberships? Buckle Bunny, Green Grapes. Hey Jenna, I've said hi to Jenna already. Kiki, Thrillho, Aaron O'Meara, Mimi's Memories, Trixie, Claire, and Laura. Thank you, No Name. That's nice of you. My pleasure. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Hey, chocolat.
I honestly think that I don't know, they just scammed each other, and then not exactly sure which one of them are delulu about what's going on, or might be both of them. Probably, I wouldn't be surprised about that either. But I guess only time will tell. And just based off like what happened whenever she left the first time, God only knows what's going to happen the next time that she goes back. And on top of that, everyone pretty much called it that he was happy. I've never seen him smile that big whenever they were both at the airport and he was saying goodbye to her. And the biggest smile and the most life that man has had on his face probably in a year and a half. So that spoke volumes as to how well this marriage is going.
Thank you, Bali. I agree. She should make her own content and not use her platform to spread hate about other people. Inshallah. Thank you.
And I know that Chantal is not, saying that and agreeing. Girl, have you ever seen your own channel? At the same time, if you really want to go there.
Yay. Oh. Whoops. Oh no. How come the alert? Hi.
Yep. Oh, magically muting. I'm gonna skip over just a little bit more.
The shisha's the annoying one. No, I mute usually because of the omeprazole, being honest. Ramadan is so amazing. I've been waiting for this month since the last month, and I'm so happy. I hope I can take advantage of it to the fullest. Yes, inshallah, Malika. When I hit 40, my health went down real quick. Oh, yay. I have that to look forward to, I'm sure. Stop muting. The jig is up.
Oh, I don't want to get. Oh, I'm assuming that's him, but like also, I don't want Nintendo of all people coming after me, so I'm gonna skip forward.
Nevada, hello. Yeah, teardrop. I'm so sorry about that. We can only do some weight, but you were beautiful and you have fun and sweet personality. Thanks, Cynthia. I appreciate that. That's nice of you. Hi, Caroline. 11 to the sell face. Blue window.
Out of all the things to trigger my fight or fight, I did not think Slaw just like seductively laughing into my ear would probably trigger that, but like I did not think that was going to be it, but yeah, here we are. And that's definitely nervous laughter. I did not enjoy that one single bit.
It's so loud. Turn it down. What, the Mario?
Cozy.
No, girl, we're good. Keep him out. We're good.
Yeah, Brenda, I don't think that will ever stop.
I
Sorry.
know. I also did not sign up for that either. I'm so sorry that you guys also had to bear witness to that, but like I was not ready for that. I wasn't ready for that. I didn't like it.
Turn your volume down, yeah. Are you twitching tonight?
Maybe GoPod using the speaker.
Yeah,
That's why.
exactly. The extra bass speaker. Every day, Merriman annual Salah. You only show up every once in a while.
Are you twitching?
I mean, that's every once in a while is still too much, if I'm being quite honest with you. We do not want him back. Keep him gone. Thank you.
I think no, right?
Yeah, no, because it's like 3:11 here, so if we're gonna have something for Suhoor, we have to do it soon, so I should get off soon, and then Fajr, and then probably rest for a little bit. Miss you, brother Salah. Thanks, Cozy. Where's Julia doing out there, Beezer?
She's sleeping.
Oh,
Thank you, Cozy.
Livy, hi, Livy. Applebee's, ew. So
I'm just going to skip forward a bit because it's just him going. Just no, thank you. Absolutely not.
Melly. Thanks, No Name.
Good night, No Name.
Yeah, thanks for being here. And thanks
Okay,
for the,
so are we
the
just going to be saying goodnight to? Okay, I'm skipping forward a bit more.
There's the
Oh, Jesus. Okay, sorry about that.
no. Oh my gosh, Malika. No, Viking funeral.
Hello, Spicy Mayo.
Reason. Okay, do you want to go to bed? Yeah.
Sahur time, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Sahur. But what do you want to have? I don't know. I'll go look for something quick. And then Fajr, and then bed right away, just for a few hours. Some rest. Usually, and then I wake up pretty energized after that to start my day. There's enough time between Fajr and Durk to get like a good small rest in there, and then you can just carry on with your day, and
Yeah, like there's about 7 to 8 hours.
Yeah. Usually you don't need that much because like I sleep like just on and off throughout the day. Just depends. It's a weird schedule, especially for Ramadan. It's a different schedule than normal, but it's like you have more of a semblance of a schedule because
Yeah, for some reason, like Chantal loves. I also have a cough drop, so sorry about that. But Chantal loves to give this excuse of like, oh, the reason why he's so awkward is because English isn't his first language. But like, no, absolutely not. No, he always sounds so static and so lifeless, and just even when he's speaking like Arabic, like there's no energy or life behind the words. He's just saying them. It's every single time. And Chantal will die on the hill that it's because that he speaks another language. No. Mm-mm.
like you just follow one naturally. Bye, creepy. Thanks for being here. Then go back to sleep. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, okay, hold on. So it's pretty much if I just talk like this is pretty much his tone of voice whenever it's he's talking, and there's this is pretty much exactly like even though he does talk a little bit more like this, but just like at the same time though, there's no life, no energy, no compassion. Like there's absolutely nothing behind his voice. Yeah, I don't think I could do like more lifeless than that, but like there's nothing behind the words. It's just a flat line. Nothing. I don't know.
I'm sure a lot of people do that. My sleep schedule, it's really weird, SUP. It's like, I don't know, on and off sleep, basically. Like on and on resting, like just throughout the day. But I usually like wake up, like I'll go down for some sleep. Like usually after the last prayer of the night, after Isha, and then like wake up maybe 1:32 kind of thing, you know, and then stay up till after Fajr, and then like go back down for a few hours, and then yeah, it's weird. I don't know yet, Malika. We're just gonna have something simple. I don't know. Maybe just cook up some eggs or something. Maybe some bread and labna, something like that. Some juice. I don't know.
Oh yeah, sounds like a great diet for a diabetic, even though every single person that either knows somebody that's diabetic or is diabetic themselves has been pretty much screaming at you, girl, what are you doing? That's awful for you. But you know, Chantal knows best. Doctors, other people that know of her condition, nah, that's fine.
Anyway, oh, nice, Eleventi. Good luck, mashallah. Just remember, marriage, it's not always, it has ups and downs, so just keep that in mind. For now, Cynthia, yeah.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be super surprised because in videos at least, she has dubbed his voice over and something. I completely forgot what the context was. It was a pre-recorded video, but again, I wouldn't be super surprised if that were the case. That was the cough drop. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay, guys. Yeah, oatmeal's easy. Thanks, not just another Vegas doll. I didn't see you there. Thanks, guys. Thanks for beezing. Thanks for being here. It means a lot. And thanks a lot.
And inshallah, see you on the next time, guys.
Yes. Have a good one. And
Okay. Okay. I definitely heard it whenever he like spoke up a bit more. That's a little bit suspicious. Especially like maybe listen to that one more
I
time.
didn't see you there. Thanks, guys. Thanks for beezing. Thanks for being here. It means a lot. And thanks a lot.
And inshallah, see you on the next time, guys.
Yes. Have a good one.
Yeah, especially like the audio quality is not the same. Huh. I don't know. Very, very suspicious. I don't know. Maybe is that why her camera's off? Because like, oh no, look, my man's here. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Kind of weird that this live stream, even though that she was live last night, she was live, no problem. It was super dark, but not this one, when it's supposed to be super dark again, nope, camera's off. Oh, Drew, see, exactly. Like you, other people or like medical professionals, nurses, doctors, like, anybody honestly that has any sort of insight when it comes to diabetes has been screaming at her, hey, stop. But Chantal knows best. Chantal knows best. There's no helping or saving her at this point, because words are hard. She's the only one that can save herself at this point. Oh, I mean, I don't think personally, but like also at the same time, well, also on top of that, like she really can't go anywhere without him because she's a passenger princess, but it's kind of hard to tell with that thing at the bottom. Oops, on top of that, let me just actually even better. Let me just remove myself there, but I don't know. I'm not a, how do you say it, like a photo expert / like person that knows about like photo processing and how the pixels are blurred / not blurred or something. But again, like if that were to be the case, I wouldn't be super surprised because it's Chantal. I would not be surprised. But I believe that's going to be it from me tonight, guys. Actually, let me get them off. Perfect. There we go. So okay, so from my understanding, his family is from Syria, but I believe he might have been born in Kuwait, but he's not a Kuwaiti citizen. if my memory does serve me correct. I could be wrong about that. Sorry if I am, but that's as far as like I know. And but I believe that's gonna be it for me today, guys. My voice is kind of starting to get a little bit scratchy because I I kind of went overboard with the over dramatics last night, and it was not super kind on my voice to say the least. But and actually, I was just reading chat because I got super interested. I'm trying to. It's dark out. I'm trying to put my earphones back in. Jeez. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I very much appreciate it. And I guess I will be live whenever she goes live or post another video, this and that and the other. But yeah, have a wonderful night / day. And I will go because I will be here for another like 25 minutes saying bye. So bye.